Welcome back to the potting shed, folks. Privet curtains, June 24. That's them there. So these privet curtains are, I was cutting the hedge and I decided why not try and root some cuttings from the privet. They're not Chinese privet or anything like that, they're just good old ligustrums right from the front garden. And I thought, I'm going to have a wee go at rooting these because it was just practice really. And I do know that people use privets from gardens as material for bonsai. So I thought, let's try and root some of these. So I took some of the cuttings. It was in another video I'd done earlier in June, obviously. And what I wanted to do in this video is pot them up. Take them out of that pot and pot them up. So this is the first video, work video, I suppose, that's been done in my new potting shed. And it's still a bit of a building site around about me here. But I got some of these potting trays, or gravel trays I should say. They're gravel trays. I got two of them and they actually seem to fit quite nicely on the staging, which you'll see in a little minute there. But there was nothing in the potting shed here. There was nothing here for me to do any work with. There was no soils or anything like that. So I really needed to start bringing things in, getting the clutter out and bringing things back into the greenhouse, the potting shed I mean, because my greenhouse is still a bit of a building site itself, and it got damaged by that storm there in the early January. No, it's like 24th of January it was. I'll switch the camera around and let you see what I've got, okay? Right, so in that tub there I've got some coconut core which has all been broken down, you know. It's been there for a while, since last year. I've been using it in different potting mixes. So I've got that tub of coconut core. I've got that green tub that I use quite often, the plants themselves, and some perlite, vermiculite, and I've also got these little these plastic bags here. I'll put one there for you to see. And they turn into little pots, so I was thinking of using them. I've actually got two sizes. I've got another packet somewhere. So I've got two sizes of they guys. So I'll have a look to see which one I want to use. And I'm going to try this stuff here as well. I'm going to put some of that into the mix as well. So it'll be a mixture of cocoa core, perlite, vermiculite, and some of that mixed into it as well. And I'll just plant the privets into a bag with that stuff in it. Right, so what I've done is I've took these two bags, filled, not fully filled them, but just like the bottom half of the cocoa core, just to see what they look like, just to show them. See if I can get them in a better light here. Sorry about the moving about. So that's it in the sunlight. You can see that one's got a lot more holes in it, which is great for aeration and drainage, I suppose. But it's ever so slightly narrower than this one, and this one does have the holes at the bottom, bigger holes actually, at the bottom there, with some more holes here. So it does have plenty of drainage as well, but it's a thicker material. That's much thinner, crinklier material, but a lot more smaller holes around it. Hope you can see better there. So, I mean, they're not that much bigger in size, but that one's certainly more robust looking. That one looks quite good actually for all the holes for the aeration, which is a good thing as well. Slightly taller, not so tall, but maybe slightly wider, but not by much. So, yeah, I think I'll just use these ones. Yeah, so what I'm going to do now is just go and mix up some of this cocoa core and perlite, vermiculite, and some of that grow more stuff. I'll just get some, take the core out of that bag and take them out of this bag. I'm actually considering putting some just a wee drop pea gravel just at the bottom of the bags, just to weight the bag down. But let's see how many I need, how many bags I need. Now, I'm not sure if this is going to be enough yet, but there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 plants. That's probably not enough. So I'll get 9 of these little bags and put like a small handful of pea gravel in the bottom of them just to help weigh it. And I'll see, I've got actually kitty litter in here as well actually, but right, I've decided I'm going to add some composted back to this and put some pea gravel at the bottom of the bags just to give it that extra weight, okay? Right, now I'm going to pop a wee drop pea gravel in the bottom of them. So, pea gravel. And lovely, it just gives that little bit of weight. Two, 4, 6, 8, 9. Okay. So that's the little bags all made up. So 9 little bags, each with some pea gravel at the bottom of them. We're going to put some of this compost in that I've just made up. And then it's going to be the little privet cuttings that I took in June that's going into the bags, okay? Right. You can actually fold the neck of these plants down, these little bags down, if you need to. It's actually quite a bit in there. So the pots are actually not too bad, these little plastic bag pots. That's quite good. So let's see how they go, see if I've got enough compost. Right. Not too bad, I guess. too bad a guess there. Right, so let's take these out. Whew! Alright, let's get these out the pot. Unceremoniously tipping them out. Oh, there we go. Lots of roots there. A bit of netting, a bit of mesh I used to stop all this fine stuff falling out the pot. So, let's see. So I've got that separated as one. These three seem to be quite tightly interwoven. Two. These are quite, ooh. Come on, gentle, gentle, gentle. There we go. 3, 4. 5, 6, 7. 8, 9. There we go. Whew. There we go, 9 plants. Okay, so that's what we've got. We've got our 9 plants. They're all looking okay. And we need to try and get them into the bags now. Okay. There's nice roots on them there. Quite radial as well, actually. Yeah, that's going to be a yeah. So that's one in there. I'll maybe just top it off with some horticultural grit to put some round the top of it actually. Because I liked the way the roots were sort of spreading out like that radially. There's some higher roots on some of them I've noticed, but they're not very deep in the pot. Now I'll maybe have some more. Maybe actually put some of the stuff that I took them out of, which is like this stuff here, and top it off right enough. I could do that. There we go. And there we have it. Perfect. There we have it. It's the first little pot. Okay, pop that up there. Bring the next one over. Take a little handful out. And just top it up with some of the old soil, waste not, want not, and all that. So that's good that I've actually used the soil from the old pot and capped the top of the newer compost because it needed that extra after all. But that's fine. It's all worked out in the end. And the last one. So I've still got some of that stuff left that I used as a potting mix, and I'll just top up some more of these bags with this. It's a messy business, this. Right, what one's next? I've got sweat running down my face because it's so warm in here. I was worried it's going to be so cold. Well, there you have it. That's like little plastic. I've never used these before, these little pots. And I think they're doing okay. I think they'll do just fine. And this little tray just looks great. To keep them in a tray like this maybe just have to keep them in the tray like this. So I can transport them. Ooh, that's heavy. So transport them, move them about. I'm going to now like take them outside, give them the water, and obviously they'll be left outside now. So that's these. That's all 9 of them there, and unfortunately I'm having to water them with a silly little watering can at the minute, because I think my hose attached to the house is a bit damaged over the winter there, so I'll just be watering them with a little watering can. So that's them, and I'll just be sitting outside and getting the sunshine and the rain, etc, etc, and then that is me potting on my little privets that I took in June, cuttings that I took in June. So thanks for watching this video, I hope you liked it, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers now, bye bye.